Sagittarius. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Alright, Sag. The name of the game for you in the month of June is self-love. Okay. Everybody's like, oh, I don't want to hear about that. It's going to make your life so great, though. You know? A lot of you may be traveling during this time. A lot of you may just be starting to look in the mirror and saying, I think I like what I see. Or you're going to force yourself to get in the mirror and start looking at the things that you don't like to see. The things that you see that you may have criticized before, but you're like, not so bad. You know what I mean? It's just like love on yourself, honey. Something like that. You're going to start to see all of the things that have brought you the wisdom that you've been able to attain in your life. All of the ways that you're so different than other people. All of the ways of when you did move slow in those situations, it was the best thing for you. All of the things where you did rise above the situation instead of allowing yourself to get taken off of your square, it was the best decision for you. How intelligent you are, how grounded you are, how willing you are to take leaps, how intuitive you are. There's going to be a lot here. A lot of that going on in the month of June. Maybe a lot of situations that just push you into this energy. I'm not sure. Some of you might be turning 30 this year as well. So, what's the general messages for Sag? You're making peace with shit, Sagittarius, you know? I think you're protecting yourself, but not in a way where it sabotages you, not in a way where it builds walls anymore, you know, because nobody can get in or out if you have walls up, but people can approach you if you have fences, okay? You're building fences where you can kind of peek over, see if it's safe, dip a toe in, you know, and it's not so bad, right? What are you making peace with? Some of you may have taken a gamble. Some of you may feel like you lost when you took that gamble. But somebody may have taken a gamble with you and lost. Was it the King of Swords in the reverse? It's a nasty energy. But you're getting over whoever this person is. Or you're making peace with whatever happened between the two of you. I think you just realized that somebody, could be, for some of you, this could be with your son. But for some of you, this could be with somebody who just wasn't quite ready for what you were looking for. Some of you may have divorced someone. You're spending a lot of time to yourself in the month of June, or in introspection. Even if you're not alone, you may be taking a lot of moments to just kind of, you know, have your moment. This King of Swords in the reverse. This person felt like they had, I'm hearing they could do whatever they want. It's like the world was theirs to explore. And you let them know that you weren't going to be one of those options, something like that. There's new love coming into your life, Sagittarius. This person could have been very manipulative. They didn't take accountability for things. They had you guarded, and then they wanted your attention after you walked away from them. You may have tried to date after this person as well, but, you know, just a little light. little light stuff. Maybe that didn't work out either. But there is new love coming into your life, Sag. But I think let me just remind you about the self-love part. Because I feel like this, what you went through with this person, it's not an easy journey for you. And it may not have been a short one either. So you need to take that time. But what you have done is gotten rid of a King and Knight of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn as well. So you were dealing with an infidel, a procrastinator. I'm hearing chronic, whatever it was, it kept happening. Okay. You have ended a major cycle in your life, a major relationship in your life, one that was very conflicting for you, Sagittarius, and it's opened up. It was keeping you from doing something. What was it keeping you from doing? From manifesting something. But I'm telling you, the more you focus on yourself and release this thing and say what it is that you need to say, the more that you release it, the stronger your intuition becomes, and the more the healing starts to happen for you. You start to feel the effects of yourself healing. Okay, but it's like a process. Let me charge my phone. It's like a process, right? Because something was blocking your manifestations, your prayers, okay? Sometimes we sit there and we pray and we pray and we pray and we pray and we wonder why ain't nothing happening, and we still got the problem sitting next to us. Okay, so the more that you release that, the stronger your intuition becomes. And I feel like the more vocal you become about what stays and what goes and what is and what ain't in your life. Which I think then kickstarts the healing process for you. Yeah, because you're freeing your mind. Then these things start to accelerate for you. Then you start to feel more in control. Then the World card, Justice. Then your confidence is restored. Here you are, Sagittarius. We were wondering where you were. Look at the Queen of Wands. She knows where she's going. That's always been your stitch. Okay? King or queen. Whatever you consider yourself to be. But it's time out for pieces of mind. It's time for peace of mind. And you are in control of whether or not you have that. You eliminating this person who wanted to be a player. I don't know. It's like when I wanted to just say player, but then it was like, you probably were looking at them like, I guess. You know, there are some people who it's like, you look at me like, yeah, I would let him play me. You know what I mean? I would actually let him play me, you know. I mean, not for real, but kind of, you know. And then there's some you look at them like, oh, no. Not you. I don't know. That's probably like really assholey, but not you, baby. Something like that, right? As far as that situation in your life is concerned, Sagittarius, I'll leave you with this. You got 2 cards. Any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. In any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. At any moment you can harness this power if you choose. I witness the darkness and I call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. The teacher of love. We can be each other's teachers of love. You know, we're always looking to this invisible force, you know, and sometimes the teachers are right there in front of you hurting your feelings. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of you feel like your dreams have been put in a time capsule, or your dreams have been frozen. I just heard until now. At any time you can surrender to that feeling, that the presence of love, it just really stands out to me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Something about fear and love and how they cannot exist in the same place. And as long as you're reminding yourself of that whenever you feel that fear or whatever that is, that fear that comes up inside of you. Something about putting your love glasses on. It'll probably make sense later on in the month. All right. Let's look at some career messages for you, Sag. Your dreams are gonna thaw out, if you will. I feel your dreams thawing out. Let's see what's going on with your career. Beware. You could, for some of you, I heard you may work with your partner or your ex-partner. So you kind of feel like you can't be yourself. There may be also someone, I don't know, some of you feel like you can't be yourself on your job. Okay. For some reason. There may be a rat in the building. I feel, okay, like I said, for some of you, you work with the person that you still work with this person, so it kind of feels like you're still in the relationship. And it's still bringing that feeling of, like, you know, poverty. It's a slippery slope when you work with the person that you're not with no more. Maybe you keep communication at a minimum. It's like, if we ain't talking shop, I'll talk to you later. Something like that. For others of you, this person feels you two could share a child together. I don't know what it's got. I guess it's connected to your career because maybe you two work together in some way. Maybe you two still have a established business together. But I feel like it's still kind of it's still not allowing you to be your best self. It's something like that. It's still not allowing you to come into your fullness. And I feel like with this person, you've been very privileged. You've had a very privileged life with this person, and they're very concerned about you ending things. You know, it's like, I'm willing. This person could be older than you. They think about you a lot. You could be connected to a lot of money for them. Just saying. It's like if this pathway were to close, this marriage, this contract that you two are in, it's like something would happen to their finances. There could be something. Wait. There could be a message. that comes in the month of June. You could hear about something not moving forward for someone. It could be a masculine energy. You could hear this within the community, or somebody being like taken off of some sort of pedestal. And it could be in connection to you. It could be something concerning their health as well. But something about that is sets you free. I don't know. It's almost like you won't have to do much. I'm getting that somebody either moves away or has to leave due to a bad decision that was made. This person could lose a lot of money, okay? This could be this could all be a divorce that's happening, right? But I'm getting that somebody made a bad decision here. Somebody may have been holding on, and it could have been both of you that were holding on to the business. It could have been both of you that were holding on for some kind of, I don't know, financial security is what it's giving. It's like we ain't together no more, but something. But then you could get a message about a home, someone relocating, and this could involve, I mean, I feel like justice goes in your favor whenever with whatever this is, but somebody else is losing in this situation, and it's in connection to somebody you used to deal with or are still dealing with. And I feel like all of this has helped you to, how can I say this? I feel like it's a gift to you. If it feels like a loss to you, Sagittarius, it is making room for something. And this is a lesson that you needed to learn. This is a lesson that this is something that you had to go through, because it ends with mature woman. Okay? Or maybe you feel like by the time you came out of this, you were a lot older than you were when you went into this. This could be the story of a couple who got together and started a business together, and then somebody made the wrong move. I don't know, Sag. Y'all tell me in the comments. Let's ask some more career questions. Some of you have a very sorry but not sorry type of attitude. Okay, Sagittarius. I feel like where you may be falling short in terms of career is maybe where you're investing your energy, or so much of your energy, or trying to make sense of everything. When it's not really about that, or your patience when it comes to manifesting things. Don't waste your time trying to do it when you're in a negative space, whatever that is. Like, don't try to get yourself back. If you're trying to manifest something, don't check yourself and see, am I feeling positive right now? Am I feeling like, what am I about to manifest right now? I feel like some of you need to ask yourself that. Because you also still have this person on your mind at work, and that could, the back and forth with having to connect with this person could be throwing you off. You need to release some burdens in order to see some hidden opportunities that are on your job, because I feel like there's too much on your mind. And if there's too much on your mind, you're going to miss the opportunities that could be right in front of you, Sagittarius. So do your best to eliminate the stress. You could be afraid to take different chances, or to even look up to see what's going on, because you get into this panicky, frantic-y type of place when you need everything to be right, but you got other shit in the background that's stressing you out. And by the time you get done trying to do your job so hard and trying to make sure nothing goes wrong so hard, and I feel like some of you get into this like perfectionist mode, but it ends up being counterproductive. This is the time for you to relax. If you know that you where you supposed to be and you doing what you supposed to be doing, you know what I mean? You get more done when you're relaxed. Your work is more effective when you're relaxed. And your relations are much more effective, your communication, everything. Breathe in, breathe out, Sagittarius. Something that you haven't moved on emotionally from. It did not work out. The connection. It's a connection in your energy. Just like some undiscovered talents within you, but you got to let go of this bag that's sitting on your heart right now. Because I feel like the things, you got to unplug from your thoughts. You got to find a way, Sagittarius. We all have to find a way to do that. You never know what's on the next person's mind sitting next to you. What they're trying to filter out of their system, But it's making you miss out on some beautiful things that may be happening around you, because you got this wall up, or you got this, you're trying to act like everything's cool and it's not. It may not be feeling cool on the inside, of you. I don't know why I said that like that. You need to... work on your defense. I don't know. Whoever this person is, get away from them. Okay? Settle yourself down. It's whatever you got to do to settle down your spirit. Do that. You ain't never gonna have time. You ain't never gonna have enough resources. You ain't never gonna have enough of whatever the excuse is that that's keeping you from your peace. Something like that. What you need to do more of as far as your career is concerned is avoiding saying too much, okay? I don't know. It's something like, there's certain people you need to avoid too. Doing things upright. You need to find closure with whatever this is, because I feel like the people close to you, whether it's family or a partner or something like that, they affect you on your job, okay? Yeah, they affect your emotions when it comes to things you do. And you don't want to carry that energy around with you, because I feel like you might be missing out on opportunities on your job. Even if they're just opportunities to I don't know, make a friend or something. It could be as small as just an opportunity to have a good day versus you going in with what you had on your mind and not having a good day. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised at how many good things come to you when you have a smile on your face. I'm telling you, some people think, the only people that don't want to see you with a smile on your face is some hating ass bitches. Okay? So don't worry about being happy. Just be happy. only thing you got to do whenever you stop feeling better, feeling good, whenever you stop not stressing, I mean, that's literally the way the cards came out. What hinders you on your job is trying to do it when you, whatever that energy is, that's what hinders you on your job. Feel good. Leave that shit at the door. You know what I mean? And go in there and you tell, before you even go in, you know, when I walk into this building today or wherever you work at, I'm going to be met with grace because I'm going through something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this motherfucker's going through something. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be met with grace when I go in here today, with love and compassion. And that's what I'm going to bring to the table, because if I want that, I got to bring that to the table. You know what I mean? And then you just start noticing that your day just go better for no reason. Well, for a reason, you know. But for no reason. Sag. You're going to be all right. Let's look at a few love messages, and then I'm going to read your oracle, and I'm going to go home. No, I'm already home. Flirt, Sagittarius. I don't see new love being like a thing right now, because you're still trying to get this other person off your nerves. You haven't separated from them. And you can't be calling in nobody, no new love and all that stuff when you do not trust nobody. Okay? You gotta get to the point where you trust yourself again. The only way you can do that is to love yourself. And that's why this month is about self-love. Your self-respect. Not your self-protection. Not that you shouldn't protect yourself, but just that guarded. I don't know why I've been picking up that energy in y'all's reading, Sagittarius, but chill. For real. Like, you're beautiful. Just the way you are. You just gotta let yourself get into your feminine energy again, because that's sexy, man or woman. Okay? Ain't nothing sexier than vulnerability. Oof. And not when something's sexy, I say, ugh. Anyway, I'm being mannish. But clearly decide what it is that you want so it can come on, Sagittarius. But that self-love, I'm going to stop it there at the self-love, okay? For you, Sag, let your dreams take flight. Let go. Emotionally, you need to be releasing in the month of June. And it's going to give you some spiritual insight into yourself and your direction, okay? Maybe wear the color yellow could be significant for you this month, or you need to just wear brighter colors. Get yourself in a happier mood, okay? Yellow's a happy color. Self-love. Love yourself. The wild creatures of this earth are not bound by concerns of what others think, okay? They live with a purity of being. A badger does not try to fly like an owl, or a hare does not try to swim like a dolphin. They live in complete acceptance of being themselves, comfortable in their own skin. Okay? You were created to be you were created as a being who is an individual and wonderful as each of the creatures in the world. That was not an easy sentence to read. But I'm going to get through this book. Okay? Let's see. Goddess is whispering gently to you, saying, love yourself as I love you, honey. You are perfect. Accept yourself as you are. There may be many valuable lessons that fellow beings. Girl, I can't read this shit. Hold on. There may be many valuable lessons that fellow beings may gift you if you are ready to learn. Didn't we talk about that? Like, being open. It's sexy to be vulnerable. Like, people want to know who you are. That don't mean you tell all your business. That doesn't mean that. You know, but just like chill. I don't know, something like that. The owl may tell of sharp vision and judgment. Fox may teach awareness and insight. Hare may bring the gift of intuition, and the deer may speak of gentle kindness. That's all the stuff that's in this card. Okay. The owl, the fox, the hare, all of them. Okay. These are all beautiful gifts to be unwrapped with care and accepted with gratitude to enrich your life. But however life-enhancing they are, the most precious gift is that only you can give yourself, and that is self-love. Hear the voice of God in the wind, in the waves of the sea, in the songs of the birds, in the call of the deer, in the dash of the hare, in the shining of the moon. She is saying, see how wonderful you are. You are completely unique and completely perfect. Love yourself. The affirmation for this card is, I love and accept myself like exactly who I am. Okay. I love you too, Sag. Let that shit go, honey. It's giving you lines, okay? I love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.